happy, happy, joy, joy, 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 joy. Welcome to the happy hour. Happy, happy, joy, joy, 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 joy. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the happy hour. That was the classic Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy. The name of the artist was like two Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know. I can't remember. From the Ren and Stimpy show. For any of my fellow 90s animation fans watching Cartoon Network back in the, or Nickelodeon it was, in fact, that had the Ren and Stimpy show back in the day. Welcome to the happy hour. We are going to play some songs to hopefully make you happy, or at least make me happy, because these aren't all necessarily songs all about happy or have happy in the title, but they're songs that make me happy. So I'm going with that. Jade Star is happy, massive breakfast prepared, and a coffee. That always makes me happy. 1000 Watts is here. Hello, everybody. Mary Sarah's here. G'day, g'day to you, Scott. We've got Patrick Chandler saying g'day. Tom Rochelle saying hello. Who have I missed? Oh, everyone. 1000 Watts, did I say hello to you? Desolate Morning. Metallion 58 is here. Hi to you. We got Bubba on board. Life Reversed. Hello to you. Jeff Brush is here. We got Bob Pretorius. We got Sauce Broski. There you go. Hot dogs make me happy. We've got Clinton. Hello. When I was a boy, I dreamed of being a baseball, and that makes me happy. And thank you to Scott, who's already throwing it out there. One of my favorite live streams of the week. Well, thank you. It's one of mine too, because I just get to sit here and have fun and play tunes, which makes me very, very happy. So thank you for the super chat. That's getting the show on the road. There you go. That's earned you a request. If you have any song, I have to attempt to play it. So if Scott throws a song request down there, everyone has to shout out in the chat and make sure I see it, because that means I do have to play it, or at least attempt it. And Marissa is here. Thank you. One of our moderators here. Ren and Stimpy rule. They do. I'll do my Ren. Stimpy, you idiots! Is that good? Yeah. Probably peaked there. Clip the thing there. Let's get to play some more music, shall we? And then we've got to, of course, have a beverage, because it is the happy hour. This will be a bit of a level check, so if you could let me know if the guitars, the vocals need to come up, down, or otherwise. This is a classic old Beatles tune that makes me happy, and it goes a little bit like this. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. I need to laugh, and when the sun is out, I've got something I can laugh about. I feel good in a special way. I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. We take a walk. The sun is shining down. Burns my feet as they touch the ground. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Then we lie beneath the shady tree. I love her and she's loving me. Feels good, you know she's looking fine. I'm so proud that I know she's mine. Good day, sunshine. 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 It is a good day. The sun is shining. I was just outside and the sun was shining on my head. And that's a good thing, because it's nearly springtime here in Australia. I know that means it's nearly the end of summer for those in not Australia, so I apologise for that. But I'm looking forward to some springtime weather. We are on this the water to start with, but don't worry, we will kick in to a better beverage in a moment. But that was, of course, "Good Day Sunshine," classic Beatles tune from 1960 something. What have we got here? Sounds great from here. Excellent. I like that. Sounds good. Jeff is still in holiday mode. Excellent. We've got Aramesia sounding good. Yep. Okay. Cool. Sounds like we might be good. Clear. Clear. It's always summer. Where are you, Bob? Where are you that it's always summer? Uh, yeah. All right. We've got the request for red here, so we're going to go red. And guess what? We do have red today. We've got the classic Irish Kilkenny, the Irish ale, the original draft beer Kilkenny. Let's now this makes an awesome sound. So let's take a listen together, shall we? Bob's in Puerto Rico, so that's probably why it's always summer there. This has a little widget inside that does the cool carbonation thing of it, so it sounds super cool. Let's I'll be silent while we open this one. Hear that? How cool is that? I need to put that in a song. That that you get, I reckon if you like recorded that and amplified it, that could sound super cool. Anyway, cheers. Let's have a red. Oh, that's going to be a bit heavy. Bit on the heavy side, hitting the Irish ale. Righty dokey. Let's kick into another tune, shall we? Another happy tune. Another tune about the sun. And the sun makes me happy. Sunshine on my rainbows make me happy. That's not the words, is it? We're going to give this one a try. I haven't played this one. I did practice it during the week, but I haven't played it in quite a while, so we may be a little bit rusty, but it's a pretty fun song to play. If you know the words, sing along and clap along. You know the parts. You know where you need to clap. Let's play this tune, the wonderful Violent Femmes, Blister in the Sun. Walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on, big hands, I know you're the one. Body and beads, I stain my sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on, big hands, I know you're the one. When I'm walking, I stop my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. When I'm walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Body and beads, I stain my sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. When I'm walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on, big hands, I know you're the one. The classic Violent Femmes with Blister in the Sun. Whew, glad I did that one early. Oh, to wear myself out, I need to find a ballad. Are there any happy ballads about happiness and sunshine? I better find one and bring it further up into the mix, because the problem with happy songs is that they're all going to be pretty frenetic because they're in major chords. They're usually a bit faster and they usually require a bit more effort. So we'll have a quick red. But that one came out okay, considering that, like I say, it's been a while since I've actually played that. It probably has been since the 90s, or at least the early noughties, since I've been playing that one a lot. Red indeed. Thank you. Thank you, Amarasaya. Thank you to the folks here live, Metallion and Jeff and Tom and 1,000 watts and to Jade. Oh, thank you everyone for being here. Jeff Brush says if my wife was awake, I'd be bringing iPad to her. She loved this song. Well, there you go, Jeff. You'll have to grab the replay at the end and take it and show her and say, I've saved this one for you. If they're faster, then red. Exactly. Need to keep up. If I keep the drinking up with the speed of the songs, could be a hot mess by the end of the show. But that's okay. We're here for fun. We're here for fun, and we're here to be happy. And the Foo Fighters. I was trying to think of a good segue for this, but I couldn't. So the Foo Fighters are a band that makes me happy. This is a bit of a slower song, so I thought I would play this tune. This is, yeah, one of my favourite Foo Fighters songs. Someone requested a couple of weeks ago, and it didn't quite fit the theme. And look, it doesn't quite fit the theme of this one either, but I'm going to play it because I like it. Let's jump in and play a little Foo Fighters, shall we? Alarming now to talk about. Take your pictures down and shake it out. Truth or consequence, say it aloud. Use that evidence, race it around. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, he's ordinary. Don't the best of them bleed it out, while the rest of them peter out. Truth or consequence, say it aloud. That evidence, race it around. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, he's ordinary. My hero, living all the best. You know my hero, one and all. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, it's ordinary. Very cool song. Again, always puts a smile on my face. It's a bit of a slower one, bit of a ballad, of course, but I needed that one to slow down with. But the great Dave Grohl, wonderful Foo Fighters with my hero. Cheers. Have a red. That is better. I hope you're doing well. How's your weekend going? Yeah, I hope you enjoying the show. As usual, let me know what you're drinking. I've got the Kilkenny, the original Irish draft going on here. What are you imbibing in? If it's a cup of tea, that's cool. If it's a glass of water, that's cool. We don't judge here. Do you. As long as you're not hurting anybody else with your choices and what you do you. 1,000 watts, thank you. Appreciate that one. Yes. Oh, we've got Tank on Cleaning. Hello to you. Did I see you pop in there? Yes. G'day. Sorry I'm late. That is quite all right. Normally I send you to the principal's office, but no, today you're okay. Medallion, loving it so far. Great selection. Thank you. I bet Pete and I are the same age based on the musical reference and the Masters of the Universe t-shirt. I know, right? I'm loving this t-shirt. I normally wear black, so I'm feeling a bit different, feeling a bit lighter. I'm like, got to go happy, like big, He-Man, Masters of the Universe makes me happy, right? So we're going with that here today. A simple Ryan Ginger. Drinking True Moo. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Is that a glass of milk for you, Desolate Morning, as well? Marcia, I like the guitar on that one. Yeah, I was experimenting with that. It's actually supposed to be pitched up here on the 4th fret with the capo. It's supposed to be. But it strained my voice too much. So you know what? Beautiful part about playing a guitar, you just shimmy it on down. I almost played it down here. But then it was actually hard to hit some of the low notes. So I put it up there. Righty-do, let's... what have we got here? Honey beer. A Boreali honey beer. Excellent. I like it. Vanilla barrel cream ale. Wow, you guys are drinking some exotic stuff. True Moo is chocolate milk with no GMOs, hormones, or corn syrup. That's got to be a good thing. Absolutely. Righty-dokie. Let's find another tune to play. You know what? I'm going to play one of my tunes. Because this is a song that makes me happy. I wrote this because I was getting frustrated, and I thought, you know what? Instead of writing a song about my frustrations with things, I'm going to write more of a flip side. I'm going to say, yeah, here's the people I don't like, and I'm just going to encourage everyone to be cool. So this is my tune. It is called "Be Cool," and it goes like this. That's not how it goes. 2, 3, 4. Well, there's just one thing you should know about me, and that's that I don't like people who don't like people too much. And some may say that it's really okay. And maybe some folks are just born that way. But every choice and decision we make is an opportunity to make a difference to someone. And whether that someone is someone you love or just a perfect stranger on the side of the road. Be cool to everybody you know. Be cool to everybody in the world. Be cool, cause one day you could need a helping hand. So be cool. Well, some people appear to be living in fear of the color of your skin or the people that you hang with. And people may say it's your choice to be gay, or you're living on the street cause you lack motivation. But if we all could just live and let live, and remember that our friends have a right to be different. Instead of this hate, we could just celebrate that we're living in a world where we all have a choice to be cool to everybody you know. Be cool to everybody in the world. Be cool, cause one day you could need a helping hand. Be cool. Be cool to everybody you know. To everybody in the world. Be cool, cause someday you could need a helping hand. Be cool. Cool like Fonzie. Cool. Are you cool? Oh yeah. Be cool. You got to be cool. It's a hard song to play without the bass line because the original version has a funky. So it's kind of hard to interpret over, but I like that song because, yeah, I like the message. It's what I preach. If someone said, what's the one song of yours that I should listen to, just to get a feel for, what's Pete Johns all about, I'd say, yeah, have a listen to this one because, you know what, it's my You Do You song. It's my be you, do you. Don't tell anyone else what they can do. And if whatever you're doing is not hurting anybody else, go your hardest, sunshine. Speaking of sunshine, no, that's not going to... Actually, speaking of shine... I'm desperately clutching at straws to find segues. I'll have a drink and then we'll continue on and we'll talk about something happy and shiny, people. Come on, you knew REM was coming. It was only a matter of time. So we might as well we might as well rip it off like a band-aid in a moment and get there. Let's continue. There we go. Thank you very much, Metallion. I appreciate you. Thank you for your 10 of your Canadian dollars. Appreciate the super chat that you've thrown in there. Thank you kindly for doing that. Thank you for your support. Thank you to Scott. Thank you, Marasaya. That's the song you got to play in the sun in the middle of the summer. Huh, there you go. Sung in the middle of the summer. Well, it will be summer very, very soon. Let's continue on. Righty dokey. We are going to play some REM. You knew it was only a matter of time before we kicked in to some REM. You know the song as well. Sure you do. It starts with this chord. It's a bit of fun. Now, with this one, you're probably going to have to help me out here, because if you know the chorus of this one, there's actually a second part of this. So yeah, you'll have to help me with that, because I can't sing the two shiny happy peoples and then the shiny happy people. I'll try, but yeah, it may not work out. So let's turn on, check some reverb, and we'll kick this one off. We'll play some REM, Shiny Happy People. Shiny happy people laughing, beat me in the crowd. People, people, throw your love around. Love me, take it into town. Happy, happy, put it in the ground where the flowers grow. Gold and silver shine. Shiny happy people holding hands. Shiny happy people laughing, everyone around. Love them, put it in your hands. Take it, there's no time to cry. Happy, happy, put it in your heart where tomorrow shines. Gold and silver shine. Shiny happy people holding hands. Shiny happy people holding. Shiny happy people laughing. Here we go. Shiny happy people holding hands. Shiny happy people laughing. Shiny happy people holding hands. Shiny happy people laughing. Oh man, those Michael Stipe high notes where shiny. I think yeah, someone may be going, oh Pete, you're being Is someone injuring a cat in there? Plus, I didn't have my lyrics. I know they're not difficult lyrics, but I didn't have them scrolled to the right level, so that made things a wee bit more difficult. But that's okay. We will continue on. Yeah, exactly. It's what is that lady's name? I cannot remember her name. The B-52 singer that sung backup vocals on that one. Yeah, if you remember her name, or someone throw it in the chat if you can look it up for me. The red-headed singer. I saw there's a video where it's sort of "Where Are They Now" style, and it had her, and like she lives on a property with her partner, and like has all this B-52s memorabilia, and yeah, it's very cool. They were two of my fave bands from back in the day, the B-52s and REM. So for them to come together was pretty cool. Hello, Sion. It's good to have you here. I got a thumbs up for the live stream. Yes, yes. So thank you. Yeah, I do like to try a bit of whistling when there needs to be a little bit of a da 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 da. I thought we'll whistle that along. I think. Kate, yeah, there we go. Kate Pearson. Kate Pearson, different spellings. I'm sure it's something like that. Yeah, that rings a bell. So, yeah, if you look up B-52s, I'll try and find the video. Or Jade Star's usually all over this stuff. She'll probably find it as well. Let's continue on. What's this? What do the newsboys say? This here knows whistles make for better mixes. Huh? Okay. I'll go with it. You got to have some whistling in there. Some of the great whistling. Oh no, is that another show that we can do? The all whistling, all songs that have whistling in it. There's one coming later in this stream. Think about it. You'll probably be able to get there pretty easily if you have a think about that one. But yeah, Patience by Guns N' Roses. Winds of Change. Scorpions, that's a classic one. See if you can think of any other whistling songs. That'd be cool. We'll get a list of whistling songs together. Let's go back in time a little bit here. We'll have a drink, Red. Let's go back in time, shall we? All the way back to the 60s, the 1960s, where every band had to be named after an animal. And this is one of those animal bands, and they have a song about being happy together. Goes a bit like this. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime and say that you belong to me and ease my mind. Imagine how the world will be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. Ba 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 ba. You and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. So happy together. How is the weather? We're happy together. We're happy together. So happy together. The Turtles, of course, from 1967 with Happy Together. We're going to jump forward 20 years in just a moment and play another song that makes me happy and get on with that one. Let's see what folks have got to say. Somebody sitting, so Gary says, somebody sitting besides Pete playing a cajon would be pretty dope. So here's a funny thing. It's funny you should mention that because my daughter actually played cajon along with me to a lot of these tracks. We played a gig hanging out with my family one day, and yeah, she was accompanying me on the cajon, and it was a heap of fun. Music is cool when you play music with other people, especially when it's your family and friends. It's even cooler. So yes, maybe we need to do that in a future show. My actual daughter could actually come and accompany me on the cajon. On the cajon. Or maybe I could do just a cajon show where all I do is play cajon and sing. Anyone like to listen to an hour of me playing cajon and singing? Yeah. Rather go to an Amway meeting than that, I think. So thank you. Thank you to everybody again for your kind words. Jeff Brush says, I sometimes play bongos. Play along with my bongos. That's cool. Yeah. So yeah, play along. Play along with some bongos. Maybe you should record yourself, Jeff. Record yourself playing along, and then you can send me those and we'll splice it together. That'd be kind of fun. I'm just thinking that. I'm like, we could totally do that one time. I could say, all right, everyone, set up. We're playing this. We're playing Happy Together in E minor, and we're going to start 3, 4, and then everyone can just play along, and we'll count it in, and then you record your own parts, and then we put it together. I'm overthinking this, aren't I? Red or white for those drinking milk? Absolutely. Let's do it. Tankon Cleaning says... yeah, so Pete, I'm going to try and do the Song Timber Challenge. Unfortunately, my iRig stopped working. Oh, no. I've ordered another one, but freight at the moment is crap. It is indeed. Ordering stuff, A, everything's out of stock, and B, if it's in stock, then you struggle to actually get it sometimes. So go figure there. It is hard at the moment. So I hope you're doing well, by the way. I do these happy hours just because music should be fun. Music should be enjoyable. We should just be able to relax and just get into some music. But I do normally take at least 30 seconds to say, I hope you're doing well. If you're in a situation where, like our friend Jade over in Victoria, where you've got lockdowns going on, or if you've got other struggles and other issues in your part of the world, hope you're doing it well. So yeah, stay safe, look after yourself and others. That's what we like to say. We will rock you on cajon. There you go. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna whack that. Yeah. Get the cajon out and just play "We Will Rock You." Is that the only song that is all just percussion? I mean, I know it has it has music in it, but mostly percussion. We should play some more music, shouldn't we? We should play a tune. Like I said, we're 1967. We're going to hit fast forward, and we're going to jump up to 1987. We'll just, we're tipping around the place. We'll jump all the way up to 1987. And this is a tune that is just awfully fun to play. If you know it, sing along. I was going to say, I'm not drinking Scottish beer, I'm drinking Irish beer, but I'm going to drink some Irish beer, and then we're going to play a song by one of the more famous, or at least world famous, Scottish bands of the 80s. Who's already ahead of me? Who knows what I'm playing? Let's give it. It starts a little bit like this. When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles and fall down at your door. When I'm working, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. When the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass on every single penny on to you. When I come home, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I grow old, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. You know the words. But I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles and fall down at your door when I'm lonely. Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. When I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. When I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man that's coming home with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. The wonderful, one and only Proclaimers. I'm going to be, or as everyone else knows, that I would walk 500 miles song. One of those songs where I'm going to be is probably mentioned more than the 500 miles, but that's such a classic example of a hook of that. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. So yeah, the I'm going to be is actually the name of the song. But we are, we're just clutching at straws here. Yeah, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-dun-dilly-un-dilly-un-dilly-un-da-da. Absolutely, it's pretty much fun. Pa-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Good fun had by all. Thank you, Baba, thank you, Scott, thank you, Battalion, Jeff, Tom, and Mary, and Jade. I only listened to that song for that part, exactly. I would walk 500 miles. Actually, surprisingly difficult to sing. Because it's just out of my head voice, so I have to do that. And I would walk, and it hits okay sometimes not so much, but we'll go with it. 1000 Watt says, I listened to a version that has every other bar missing, and the ba-da-da sounds funny. I can imagine. It would just be ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba, ba-da. I can imagine that would be a bit of a laugh. Right on. What is that? Oh, that's a clapping hand. Stay with me with this one. It looked a little bit like a little rooster. You reckon, with its little beak on the left-hand side, the comb on the top? Looks like a kind of cartoon rooster. But I think it's clapping hands. Am I over-analysing things? Perhaps. Let's play some more tunes. We've got a couple more to go. What time are we at? Got 20 minutes left. We'll have a drink. Cheers. I haven't tuned for the whole time. Watch this. I'll tune my guitar, and it will sound worse. Anyone ever done that? Where you're playing and you're like, it sounds okay, but I know that I probably should tune, and then you tune, and the out of tune that you were before sounds better than the in tune that you get afterwards. That sounds pretty good. Let's kick back to the 60s, shall we? Because one of my favourite bands from the 60s was a little band called the Beach Boys. And they had a lot of really good songs and happy songs. Could play Good Vibrations. We could play Wouldn't It Be Nice? We could play Barbara Ann. We played that one last week, didn't we? Or a couple of weeks ago. Heaps of options. But this used to be one of my favourite songs. So I'm going to play a little version of this one. It's Fun by the Beach Boys. Well, she got her daddy's car and she cruised through the hamburger stand now. Seems she forgot all about the library like she told her old man now. With the radio blasting, goes a cruising just as fast as she can now. And she'll have fun till her daddy takes the demon away. Well, the guy's out to catch her, but she walks like and drives like an ace now. She makes the Indy 500 look like a Roman chariot race now. A lot of guys try to catch her, but she leads them on a wild goose chase now. We'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes the T-bird away. Well, you knew all along that your dad was getting wise to you now. You shouldn't have lied. Since he took your set of keys, you've been thinking that your fun is all gone now. You shouldn't have lied. But you can come along with me, cause we got a lot of things to do now. You shouldn't have lied. And you'll have fun, 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 now the daddy took the demon away. And we'll have fun, 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 now the daddy took that T-bird away. You shouldn't have lied now. You shouldn't have lied. Don't go taking your T-bird. I was talking to my wife about that song before the show. I'm like, there's so many things that are so old school about that. It's like driving a T-bird, listening to the radio. All it needed was like, we went to the malt shop and then put on a record or something. But, yeah. But I do love the 60s. I do love 60s music. And I do love me some Beach Boys. A little harder to play without all of those delicious harmonies. So hopefully you are harmonizing along at home and joining me on that one. You shouldn't have lied now. You shouldn't have lied. No way. Kokomo would have been a very fun song to play too. Absolutely. Yes, they've come to see the. I've actually got a T-shirt. You might have seen me wear a red T-shirt. I don't have a lot of red T-shirts, but it's "Rock Out with Your," and like it's a picture of a guy in a band, and there's a rooster there, and yeah, the name of the shirt is "Rock Out with Your." You know where I'm going. Righty dokie. Thank you, everyone. Adrian, thank you for being here, my friend. I don't think I've said g'day to you, so g'day. And thank you, everyone, again, for your kind words and your kind rooster heads. Appreciate it. That's it, right? It's like that's the Chungus version. There's like Chungus, rooster, Chungus, rooster, Chungus. See, I know memes. Oh, what? Yeah, my T-bird was stolen from the drive-in while we were in the snack bar. Now, Bob, if that's a real thing, that sucks, dude. But that sounds like it sounds like a plot of a Happy Days episode. That you were in the drive-in, you went to the snack bar to buy some malts and some popcorn, and then someone stole your T-bird. But if it legitimately happened, I'm sorry, because no one wants to have that. Yo, Adrienne. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. People called Adrian must just get Adrian all the time, and it's so boring, and it's so typical, and it's so predictable, but I can't help it. I have two first names, so Peter John. I get called John an awful lot. But what was... That was weird. There was a particular bully that they tried to get something out of Peter John's. So here's what they went with. Peter John's has no John. I'm like, that's actually not bad. Like I hadn't found anything better than that. Like Peter John's has no John. So there you go. If you wanna hurt me and you wanna cut deep, yeah, you can taunt me with that. Unfortunately, it did happen. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. So your daddy didn't take your T-bird away, but some bugger took your T-bird away. That's terrible. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but we're going to continue on. It's never a good thing. I need a bit of a break, so I'm going to play a song that always it is Sunday morning. No, it's not. It's actually just past the end of Sunday morning, and I want to take it easy. So I'm going to play a little tune here, originally by I forget. But I play the Faith No More version because that's what I listened to back in the 90s. So this is a very nice little laid-back song. I'm sure you know the words. Sing along if you do. You know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, I beg, stole, and I borrow. Yeah, that's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, yeah, that's why I'm easy. Like Sunday morning. why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Morning. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't have the right chords at the end of that one. Morning. So I never finish it right. One of these days, I'm actually going to sit down and fix up so I can actually end that song properly. Anyway, that was, of course, Easy by, who was that? The Faith No More, who did the cover version. If anyone can remember or wants to give credit to the first person. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't seem happy. Yeah, this one doesn't seem happy to me. It's actually not. And that's the weird thing. I used to listen to that song, and it's only probably a year ago that I actually listened to the lyrics. I'm like, this is about a breakup. But isn't that funny that songs can mean different things to you? And yeah, sometimes it just makes you happy. What did they say? What did Sheryl Crow say? If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. But if it makes you happy, why the hell are you so sad? Oh, I'm perplexed. How much time do we have left? That's a feel-good song to me. Yeah, it is a feel-good song to me as well. I like it. It's just like Hey Ya. Yeah. Have you listened to? I think when I played Hey Ya, I told you the story of this anyway. But the song Hey Ya is all about a breakup, and it's like this most upbeat, up jive kind of song. And then you listen to the lyrics, and you're like, ooh, a bit like all the other kids with their pumped up kicks. You better run, outrun my gun. Yeah. Don't want to delve too deeply into what that one's actually all about. Not so cool. All right, got a few more tunes here. What have we got? 3 more. Got 13 minutes. This is going to work perfectly. Now, someone, somewhere, and I forget who, on another show, reminded me that I did a version of this, and I haven't done it for a really long time, so I'm going to give it a go here and just see. So I haven't played this in forever, but we were talking about hitting high notes, and they said, you can hit high notes. Remember when you covered that song? And it is a song that I always like, that always makes me happy. It was originally done in the 80s, and then one of my favourite ska bands, Real Big Fish, did a very famous cover version of this one. See if you can know what it is before we jump into it. We're going to play this tune now, and then we've got a couple more to go before we finish up here. Move my beer so I don't knock it over. We'll just play this one and see how we go. Talking away, I don't know what's left to say, I'll say it anyway. Today is not my day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. So needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'm being stumbling awake, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's not better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take me on. We give it a go. I'll be gone in a day or two. All the dogs around the world didn't really like that note. Because If you're wearing headphones, they may now be on the floor. Things that you say, yeah, is it a lie or just to play our worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember, shine away. I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day or two. Take on me. Oh, my apologies, but you got to go for it sometimes, don't you? I don't know what that note is. It's like it's very high. It's the top end of my head voice, and it's not a note that I like to hit very often. Yes, the dogs are barking. The dogs are talking out there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Proud of you. Yeah, we did it. We got up there. We tried. Yeah, we got up to there. Yes. Good thing I don't have any more shows until tomorrow after this one because the voice is going to be gone after this. All right. Let's get a... Oh, what's that one? I got the medal. I got the medal for going, for valiance, for valor, for trying it, for giving it a go. That's what we do. That deserves a red or a clear or whatever you drink. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I should have a little water after that as well. All right. All right, we got 2 more songs, and I'm going to play them. I'm going to play. This is a song that I like to close with of mine. It's one of my happier songs, and a song that what do I need the words for? We're going to go word free. I'm going to go and try and play this song. It's a little bit of something different. But it's not anymore because a lot of you will relate to this right now, whether you choose to be at home doing your drinking or whether you would prefer to be out. But guess what? Not many of us can go out very many places, or at least it's not very much like it used to be. The days of the crowded bar are behind us for now. We will get there. But this is a tune, one of my favourite songs to play, and it's a little bit Irish, so it's good that I got the Kilkenny going on here because it's very fitting. This is a tune of mine. It's called Drinking With You. And the pubs used to thrill me. With a couple of pints I was happy to stay. But the truth is there's nothing that I'd rather do than spend some time drinking with you. Some people live for adventure. Some people need the bright flashing of lights. But I'd rather kick back on a warm summer's night and spend some time drinking with you. Back in the day I was eager to stray. Far away I like to roam. But now I will be where the beer and wine's free, here in the comfort of home. So the others may want to be different, choose not to listen to all that I say. But while they're lining up just to get in the bar, I'll be sitting here drinking with you. Yodelay-ho, where do we go? Somewhere where they turn the lights way down low. Yodelay-ho, where do we go? I'd rather just call it a night and go home. So the young ones might call me a killjoy, old man. If they wave goodbye saying you'll only live once, YOLO. But while they're drinking whiskey for $12 a glass, I'll be sitting here drinking with you. I'll be sitting here drinking with you. So let's just settle in for a few. 'Cause I'm sitting here drinking with you. That is a tune that when I do finally get to go and play in a pub, that'll definitely be my closing number. And I've said this before, I make this joke every time, but it would be a terrible song to play if there were other people going on after me, because I'm like, everyone would be like there drinking their beer going, I just paid $11 for this beer. You're right. That guy's right. Let's go home, everybody. You need to have a little Kilkenny after playing a song like that one. Yes, drinking with you. Indeed it was. Thank you for that. I'll drink to that. Please, please do have a beverage. That's a good one. Thank you. Appreciate it. The pub is hopping now. They're kicking at their heels on the sweaty dance floor. Ew. That doesn't sound appealing. It's weird. We've got live music happening again now, but because of social distancing, apparently, I haven't been to a gig yet, but apparently you can't dance. So you want to get people out their seats and on their feet? Well, guess what? You're not allowed to. And apparently it's really weird because there's people there'll be this whole new wave of chair dancing where everyone has to like bop and groove in their own chairs to the tunes or something like that. Righty dokie. Let's finish this one. Let's put a fork in it, shall we? Because it's been a lot of fun. Hopefully you've heard some happy tunes, some tunes that you like and enjoy. And yeah, look, it wouldn't be a happy hour song, a happy hour about happiness if we didn't play this particular happy song. I think you'll know this song. I've got a pretty good feeling. Let's get my whistling into gear. Yep, we can do it. You know where we're going with this one. Let's finish up here with the classic Bobby McFerrin tune. Don't worry, be happy. And I'll tell you a little story about this afterwards, so stick around to the end. It goes a little bit like this. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Ooh. Don't worry, ooh, be happy. Ooh. Don't worry, ooh, be happy. Ooh. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got a place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry, be happy. Landlord says your rent is late. He might have to litigate, but don't worry, be happy. Look at me, I'm happy now. Woo, ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, don't worry, be happy. Ooh, don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Ooh. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. Don't worry, be happy. 'Cause when you worry your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry, Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Ooh, don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Ooh, don't worry, be happy. Ooh, don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Ooh, don't worry, be happy. I'm not worried, I'm happy. I think that's what he says right at the end. Ah, the classic Bobby McFerrin. Here's the funny thing about that song. I searched for that song, and the number one, if you write "Don't Worry, Be Happy" into YouTube, the number one YouTube result was Bob Marley, "Don't Worry, Be Happy." I'm like, I'm pretty confident that Bob Marley didn't write "Don't Worry, Be Happy," nor did he ever perform it, nor was he alive when it was first written. So it's one of those, what are they called? There's a word for this, the Mandela effect. My wife was telling me about this, where you swear you remember a thing. It's like, oh man, I was listening to Bob Marley back in the 70s. He used to play "Don't Worry, Be Happy" all the time. No, not so much. It was written in the 80s by Bobby McFerrin. Anyway, thank you. Thank you very much for everyone being here. I hope you have enjoyed the hour. We are just over an hour now, so thank you. Thank you to Metallion. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Scott. Jade. Thanks, Dad. And thanks to Tank on Cleaning. My dad loved that song, ironically, as well as Shut Up Your Face. Maybe I could do some Australian classics. It would be relevant for about four of us here. Cam, that I would play. What's the matter, you? Gotta no respect. Why do you look so bad? Sad. It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. Ah, shut up, your. Yeah, and I hope I did. It's really hard when you're singing a song like that because it doesn't work if I just sing in my accent. You've got to put a bit of that Bobby McFerrin accent in there. But I also didn't want to make it a parody of itself because it's just a fun and cool song. So hopefully I did it justice and it was okay for that one. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate you here. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate your kind attendance, Cedric. Thanks for being here, my friend. And thank you to Scott. Great times. I had a fun show. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It was good fun here tonight. Thank you, Tom, Rochelle. I will see you all on the next one because we've got to get the topic. My wife keeps feeding me these topics. She's like, "What about girls' names?" I'm like, "Girls' names." What about happiness? What about food? I'm like, "Slow down, slow down." So her idea, tell me if you like this one or not. Leave a comment afterwards. After you've hit like, after you've hit like, leave a comment on the video, on the replay, and let me know ideas for future. And let me know if you like this one. She wanted to do, because it's the happy hour, she thought, what about drinks? So we've done food. Maybe the next one is drinks. And I'm like, oh, I could do Milk by Garbage. I could do Tequila. I was at the bar with my drinking team, and it was me, Jack Daniels, and my homie Jim Beam. We could do that whole business. It could be a lot of fun. So let me know if you think the drinks one would be good. I think it would be a lot of fun. Thank you. If you are a GarageBand aficionado, I'll see you on GarageBand Weekly tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my weekend and to relax and chillax for the afternoon. Have a good rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Be kind to yourself and to others. Keep creating. And I'll see you real